Good morning, all, and thank you for being here. It's nice to see you all again this year. So the first session will be the keynote presentation, and we have 3 speakers in this session. First one will be from Mr. G.Ganapathiraman, VP and General Manager, ARCadvisory Group, and he'll be talking about the introduction to the agenda. And the second speaker will be from Nissan Renault, advanced technologies used in Renault Nissan with a special emphasis on industrial AI by Eva James, VP Global Service Delivery and Global Hubs, Renault Nissan Technology and Business Center, India. And the third one will be from NTPC, role of cutting edge in enabling sustainable automation for energy transition. So this will be by Praveen Kumar Gupta, AGM NTPC, and Sumit Kumar Haldar, DGM NTPC. So we welcome Mr. Ganapathiraman for the stage.
Audible? Yeah. Thank you. So generally I do some quick keynote presentation technically around the theme of the forum. This year we changed that pattern because we have a lot of speakers, a lot of sessions, and we thought I'll spend my time an easy job of introducing the agenda. Though all of you have the agenda. Okay. Before we start the agenda, I just talk about a couple of slides on the ARC. ARC is founded in 1986, based out of Boston, focuses on AI, digitalization, sustainability in industry, energy, and infrastructure research. It has a global presence, US, Canada, UK, Europe, Middle East, Japan, China, Singapore, India, and Brazil. Some of the sample industry clients, you can see that. One of the biggest trends of ARCadvisory Group is highly focused in industry, and you can see most of the clients are also industrial based. Okay? We also have clients as automation companies like ABB, Honeywell, Siemens, whomsoever you say, IT companies like Microsoft, Intel. So all these companies are our clients. We are proud to be part of such an elite group of companies. Research domains, I won't go into that. You can see AI right from AI. This video will be shared to all the delegates who are attending. You will find the several topics on the latest research areas, cloud computing, connected worker, digital transformation, digital twins, industrial edge, IoT conversion, and all that. Industries, you can see almost all the industries, people who are participating here. We have covered the industries in aerospace, automotive, chemical, high-tech, life sciences, mining, metals, and all that. Introduction to the agenda. I think there is some small problem in this hotel. There is no entry board for this hall. So let me tell, this hall is Chancery. Okay? This is the one seminar hall. We have another hall where you had the registration. Just cut across, you have a hall called Conclave. Okay? After this keynote sessions is done, we have track sessions starting from 11:30 in both the places. We have sessions taking place here as well as there. That's a Conclave. This is Chancery. In the Chancery, we have keynote presentation, what I am doing now. Our next topic is on industrial AI, data fabric and metaverse, transforming to 21st century operations, then industrial AI, lifecycle management. And in Conclave, we have 3 sessions, energy transition and industrial sustainability, industrial AI end user experiences, AI in data centers and end user experience. If you look at the title, you can see AI is cutting across all the sessions. So you can choose what you want to attend. Okay? It's not that 2 years back when we did the forum, we had only 1 section on AI. Last year we had 2.5 sessions. You have this year almost all the sessions, someone is speaking on AI. So that's a great change in the last 3 years. Day 2, this will take place only here. We are not doing track session tomorrow. So we have again industrial AI use cases in manufacturing, digital transformation, APM, and open process automation. We have a full-fledged session tomorrow afternoon on open process automation led by ExxonMobil from US. They brought in a team from US, Malaysia, and India. So you'll find a lot of interesting things happening on the open process automation. I'll just quickly skim over the agenda. So this is in Chancery. Introduction is by me, followed up by Eva James, as told by Lina. Next will be from NTPC. Sumit Kumar Haldar will present. The second session is led from Vikas Manoria, Siemens. He will speak on industrial co-pilot, generative AI-powered manufacturing value chain. The next speaker in that session is a Red Hat and ABB story, breaking down the barriers of OT and AT by Dr. Arnott and Vikas Maurya. So we have two names, Vikas Manoria and Vikas Maurya. Please be very clear when you ask for the question, whom are you addressing the question in the panel discussion. Then we have next one by Samrat from OPC. Though he's from Siemens, he represents OPC. And he will speak on building industrial interoperability, standard in cloud, AI, data services, and more. So this is the second session after tea. Then post-lunch, we have a session on 21st century. This will be led by Dinesh Tukaram from Utunga, and he will be supported by end user Jagdish from AGM from Suprajit Locomotive. The next presenter after will be Yokogawa, Mr. Harish, Technologies Transforming Payment Management. It was an interesting title for me when I asked, oh no, you are speaking on payment management in a technical session. No sir, we want to speak on it. So interesting speaking, so please listen to that. Next is Ronak Agarwal from Ascent. He speaks on bridging integrity and reliability, unifying RBI and RCM for smarter asset technologies. In the last session of the day today, we have speakers from OK Oman, Amit Singh. He will speak on strategic lifecycle management of instrumentation control system. He is working in Oman. He incidentally happened to be in India. He was kind enough to, spend couple of holidays in our forum, so he's joining us here. Then we have the next speaker, Dr. Santosh Kumar, Advanced Technologies, who is in KBR India, with a special emphasis on industrial AI. He is from KBR. The last one is from Chandrasekhar Bharati, Managing Director, ACE Micromatic, AI adoption, machinery industry, experience of ACE Micromatic. The last session, please don't miss, he has made an excellent work in the machinery industry on AI. So you will really love to listen to his presentation and see the content. Moving on, I'll be speaking on the sessions that's taking place in the conclave. So when you have the tea break, please look at it, which speakers or sessions you want to attend for the day. You can switch between the sessions also. You can switch between the speakers also. Seeing the timings, you can go to the speaker of your choice also. Okay, we will be definitely, we are very conscious of time, so you can strictly follow our time when you switch the halls. So you should not have any problem on that. In conclave, the first speaker is Vikram, who was with me during the inauguration. He will speak on advanced automation, AI readiness, a case study. There is a case study done from ARC, which is a real case study. He may not be permitted to say the name, but in the oil and segment, this is a very big case study work done from ARC. So please listen to him. Subsequently, there was a presentation by Mr. Suresh, Fluid Control Research Institute. He was kind enough to help us in when a speaker dropped out suddenly. He was kind enough to help us in speaking this session. AI helping overcome traditional challenges in process measurements and control. The third will be strengthening oil and gas security, IT-OT convergence and OT surveillance by Akash Shukla, Chief Manager Instrumentation, Information System, BPCL. So this session will be moderated by Rajkumar. The section post-lunch, we have a presentation from Udaipur Siemens, Head of IT, Mr. Deepak Sharma, Artificial Intelligence Solution for Complex Use Cases in Cement Manufacturing. Subsequent to that, we have a presentation from Nuclear Fuel Complex. We have two speakers, Jitendra Baurani and Onkar Prasad Jana, speaking on computer vision-based AI-aided plasma melting furnace. The presentation is so technical, intense. For a change, I could hardly understand the presentation fully. I think I grasped some 50% of it. So it's interesting to see in an open forum like this, Nuclear Fuel Complex, getting into details of what work they are doing on this, in this topic. Then we have the last presenter for the date, not last presenter, for that session is Lata. from Tata Consultancy Engineers. He will speak on industrial AI. Then the last session in the conclave section will be Sunil David. I think he's quite a famous personality in India. He speaks around a lot. You can see it, Google search, you will find his name floating around like anything. He's a technology consultant. He speaks on industrial AI, specifically focusing on manufacturing industry. And then some speakers we added yesterday night at 9 o'clock because one speaker fell ill with dengue fever. Some of your people like Lena, Vikram restored to speakers who are attending the forum. They were kind enough to speak quite quickly. So we have the second speaker, fine-tuning small language models with a knowledge graph for enhanced industrial insights by Anup Dubey from Aditya Birla and supported by Sant Raul. So this speaker, these names and titles were added yesterday night. We are very thankful for them to filling in the slot. So with all that speakers supporting the last session of the day in conclave, we have, instead of 3 speakers in a session, we have 4 speakers in a session. So a heavily packed session on conclave. So AI adoption in India, a perspective by Rangnath Sadashiva, Chief Technology Officer, Hewlett Packard. Then we have our own speaker, Hemant, data centers powering the digital age. So you find excellent speakers speaking in both the sessions, post 11 in track session and here. So please choose which speakers, which session you want to attend. The difference between this hall and that hall has a sitting capacity about maybe 80. So if you are selecting the session, so please be available there to take the seat. Those who do not get, please come here. Okay? Continue to be with us, okay? Then coming to tomorrow. Tomorrow we have 3 sessions, starting from the first session. First time we introduced a speaker from an institution which generally we avoid. So the speaker requested from MIT, Richa Sharma. She will speak on the work what they are doing for the industry from the MIT. So she will speak on AI for industry, scalable upskilling and innovation through MIT's. It's a universal AI initiative. The second speaker is from NASCOM, Namita Jain. She will speak on industrial AI, trends and use cases in manufacturing. NASCOM slides are hardly 10, but the coverage is intense. You can make a business plan with that slides. Okay? Every company can make some business plan with those slides. The content is so intense. Then we have the third presentation by Rajesh from Dr. Reddy's, advanced technologies used in pharma with a special emphasis on industrial AI. When we used to do forums in Hyderabad, Dr. Reddy's used to be one of our regular speakers, so we have been pursuing them to come to Bangalore. Thanks to Sharda and Dr. Rajesh, they agreed to come here, so I'm very happy to have a speaker from pharma industry this time. The second session, where we have put only 2 speakers, because we wanted to have networking opportunity, because many people said second day there is no networking opportunity for the delegates with the sponsors or among themselves. So we have put a 30-minute session for networking. The first speaker is from Nova Smart, Octavio. He speaks on AI automation, how to improve your control system capabilities in OPAS context. And then the second speaker is from ExxonMobil, Fanik and Zulfani. They speak of out-of-the-box integration, digital reality ecosystem from asset to process data. So this is on the second day. Then you have a very heavy, I think I went back. Then you have a very heavy session planned by us, supported by Ravindra Jagashia, who is here. He is the OPA forum co-chair and part of, along with ExxonMobil, he formed this structure with about 6 or 7 speakers, starting by ExxonMobil's OPA Lighthouse project and commercialization plan update. This is from Whit McDonald. He is Chief Automation and Process Control in ExxonMobil. Followed up by a presentation from Sunita from Reliance. She will speak on RIL, OPA testbed updates and future roadmap. After these 2 presentations, Ravindra Jagashia will give a brief on the OPAF update, what's happening in the globe. Then after that, there are 3 vendor presentations, one by Yokogawa, Mark Hammer. He has flown in from Yokogawa only for this speaking. And then the second one is again, Ravindra Jagashia speaks as a stall group, implement OPAS in the hazardous areas. And then the third speaker is from Mutunga, engineering for the open era building multidisciplinariness for OPAS. So Praveen Kumar Singh, Chief OPC Solution Architect, will be speaking on that. So this is the agenda for tomorrow. One thing I missed while talking about the first day, afternoon, we have a road show by SMAR in the booth area. Last year they did a booth show for about 90 minutes. This year also they decided to do a booth show. So in the afternoon you have 3 options. Go to the seminar halls or go to the road show of SMAR. So please select what is convenient for learning. So a lot of presentations, a lot of activities. Please choose what is convenient. Thank you very much.
Raman, for briefing the agenda and other opportunities for the clients.